Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this three-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. Darren James is in the glow, and his strong performance in the first half earned him a starting gig for the National League in the All-Star Game, something that's got to be a big confidence booster.
Yeah, no doubt, Matt. It is huge to be named as a starter in the All-Star Game because it's the fans out there. They're the ones that are putting you there. And I think a lot of guys really take that to heart and try to put on a great show during that game because of it. But now that it's over, he's got to look forward to the second half. It'd be a shame to fall apart after such a solid first half.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show.
The afternoon for Washington, second baseman, Elmer Colon.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. EK one-year-old ball clubs, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come into this one in decent form as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
After the loss last time out, that sets up a rubber match here in the finale, so I'm expecting this to be the best game of the 3.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Back to the mound and off his leg. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Yasmani Tomas will stand in now, and as you can easily tell from the splits, he's really struggled away from home.
Hey, 2 outs, plays at 1.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings with his offense. He's been swinging a hot bat all year, and his slugging percentage is soaring over 550. So I think there's a pretty good chance he'll have an impact on this game.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Yeah, Jerry seems to call a really good game back there, Matt. It's pretty rare that you see anyone too overly displeased with his zone.
On the ground to the left side. Velasquez scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Anthony Rendon will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Here's the first pitch to him. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Come on now, here we go.
0-1 count and the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And this is what you like to see, especially coming off of a loss in his last start. These first couple innings, he's coming right after guys.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if they'll chase.
Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the Cubs alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, the center fielder in this one, as good as anybody out there in the field. Has a lot of speed, can cover a lot of ground, and most importantly, he's very reliable.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. Rolando Reyna will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
Schwarber will wait on it, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll go to the bottom. Settling in now, Darren James. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
James.
Strasburg comes set. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. EK, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
And the month of June is really where you begin to weed out the contenders from the pretenders. And with summer right around the corner, these guys are really starting to play some of their best baseball of the year.
Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh? Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
That's a ball.
And that misses 2 and 2.
Boy, that's pretty good patience out there out of a pitcher who's acting like a hitter, especially with 2 outs.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We played 2 full. It's the Cubs 1 and the Nationals nothing. Josh Reddick leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Go right now, fellas, right now.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
2-1 the count.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting 8.
Striding into the box, Trey Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
No runner, no runner. Cut hold.
So striding in, Steven Strasburg, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
You know, when you've got a guy up there just trying to give himself up, you have to make sure you can make the play. Not quite sure what happened right here. He didn't need to hurry this throw, and he winds up throwing it away.
Elmer Colon is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. In for a strike. It's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
I got it.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate.
Relay.
And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. Yusmani Tomas is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
The count.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
And now after the sac fly there, here's where you got to take the mindset of, all right, I got a clean slate here. Now I just need to get 2 more outs and let my guys try and get these runs back.
0-2, here it comes.
One
A
ball,
classic
2
0-2
strikes.
pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by it.
Mookie Betts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
2 down, 2 down.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Come on, fellas.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Ball,
Oh, he
that's all right.
wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
Hey.
And he's taking here
Yeah,
and looks
full
at
count.
strike 2 right down the middle.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Payoff pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Anthony Rendon is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch on its way. And he'll start the
Ball,
inning with a
that's
pitch
outside.
that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
No out.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changed
ball, 2
things
strikes,
up on him,
count.
and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
To 2
2-2
balls
count.
and 2 strikes now. Hit hard toward the right side. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Around first, on his way to second now. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter,
Jason Castro is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Starting to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Tough pitch right there. That's 96 in on the hands. You just got to let that one go.
Ball, that's outside.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Rolando Reyna is on deck. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 3-1. Into the box, Rolando Reyna. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. The
Ball, that's
fastball
outside.
here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. swing and a liner. But this is speared by the first baseman. Kareem Higgin will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury.
Now batting,
Josh Reddick steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Into the seats, 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. The throw to third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
the batter, number 7.
Trey Turner strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning. Steven Strasburg heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Number 37, Steven Strasburg.
Now that's popped up.
That's up.
Russell is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 10, second baseman
Elmer Colon will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
I got it.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The left fielder, number
Yasmani
33,
Tomas will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Scorched to third.
He's out.
And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Nationals gone in order. The pitcher, Darren James, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Strasburg with a check at first, and the runner will get back standing.
Just checking.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Here comes the first pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Mookie Betts will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
now batting, third baseman
Anthony Rendon tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
1 out now.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside, though.
Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, let's get a look at this knuckleball in show motion.
now batting,
This is the kind of shot here that this camera was made for. Look at the way that this thing just seems to be floating in the air. That is so hard to hit. I mean, I hated those things.
Stepping in now, Kareem Higgin, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
Hey. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Hey, let's go right here.
Hit hard back up the middle. Russell has it, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm